I should be able to hear you, you should be able to hear me, but Discord should be muted. Oh no, I'm not muted. I'm an idiot.
I am, but I'm muted.
Hello, hello. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm liking this new photo mode. This looks really good. So I'm over here, just got my buddy in. Oh, look. Look at him jump. Like he knows stuff.
And I fall down.
Yeah.
I'm not good at the jumping. I'm still working on that.
All right.
It's a challenging life.
Yeah, I'm used to being able to fly, so this is a little weird. All right. Um, Welcome. So if anybody watched last time, we were planning to build a space elevator and didn't quite make it. But we let it go idle for a little bit to collect up the items and put everything in this little box over here. So we're ready to build a space elevator. And what I'm going to do is go into photo mode here. And once Fed figures out where he wants to put the thing, then I'll back up and we'll watch it build in nice cinematic photo mode. And then after that, we're going to go through some goals that I've got up in the right. We'll try to get foundations, the awesome sync, parts assembly. Maybe we'll get to some more logistics, and acquiring coupons, which might mean fighting some monsters or creatures and try to collect up some stuff to do the research. So I'm gonna back out, reset photo mode. Get a space elevator, and see, what do we like? Oh, that's neat.
All right.
Let's just do the regular. All right,
All
space
right.
elevator it up.
I clicked a button. I did a thing.
Woo! I love how long it takes to build this thing and watching all the materials just fly up.
See, I don't know why Elon says it's so hard. You just throw copper at it and it
Yeah,
works.
just
I don't I
throw
don't
big
I don't
copper tubes.
understand.
Well, the problem is actually that, people are always stealing all the copper, so you have to go to another planet in order to build the space elevator because people will
See,
start
kids,
to steal your copper. That's
and this is
ridiculous.
why you don't do drugs. Meth is bad. Don't steal people's copper. It's very bad.
Yeah, yeah.
Does that count as a public service announcement?
I mean, it's a good message.
I mean, yeah. I
It could be
think I could get
worse.
behind it.
You could be recommending meth. I think that would be worse.
No. Math, not meth.
Do math, not meth. That's not confusing at all, right?
Not for anyone who's done meth. No, I'm sure that's not.
What about people who've done math?
It depends if it's algebra or not. It,
Hmm.
mm,
I did
we keep
math
it
today.
simple.
A coworker, I don't know how this came up, but a coworker asked me something about lasers, and we got on the topic of what would happen if a laser were to just randomly fire into the building, how likely it would be to hit somebody, and I made the argument that it probably wouldn't hit anybody because, it's just a laser coming through the building, and they're pretty small, and the people are all over the place, and so I did some math to try to prove it. So
The space elevator will now
you're standing on my
automatically
head.
connect with the
You're
project
trying to get
assembly
I
revenge.
was.
platform.
It's not fair that you
Project
threw me
assembly
off.
is divided
Just saying.
into phases, each of which
Rude.
require the
No
delivery of
revenge for you.
project parts,
All right.
such as
No.
Nice little space
plating
elevator.
via the space elevator.
So I can take that off my to-do
Subsequent
list. I don't know why I
phases
had it on
unlock
mine.
access
You
to
should
new
have it on yours.
tiers with more advanced technologies to construct, automate,
Base building. I
expand,
think we
and
probably
exploit.
have enough stuff
It
to
is time
start
to
the
be
foundation
honest.
work.
This project is part of the Save the Day program.
Do we have
the largest
foundations?
united undertaking in human history.
No, I mean to do the
destined to
research.
save us all.
Probably
Earth
stuff
is
sitting
in
over here. I
peril,
have a
and
little bit of
only
stuff.
fix-it pioneers have the
I've
hope
got the
for survival.
concrete, the
Fix-It is
plates,
counting on you.
but not
Humanity
the
is
rods.
counting on you.
So
There
Do
you
not
go.
let Fix-It
Rods
down.
away.
Milestone reached. Several new structures are now
I'm
available for improving factory organization.
I didn't do my first playthrough ever. I didn't do much with the foundations initially. So I can see the value of them. I'll try and be better about that.
Yeah, so something we could potentially do, just to start off if you want, is to try to build out a little bit of foundation on some of the buildings that we have here. Maybe move the MAM, or the hub, because this is annoying, trying to jump and get into the hub. So we could build out a foundation, place a hub on it, pretty close. What do you think?
I mean, yeah. You want to move the hub towards the space elevator there, and
Yeah,
eventually
let's see.
redo the space elevator with a good foundation.
Yes. So
So I mean, that's a lot of foundation, so I don't expect to have that readily available.
it's not too bad. I mean, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 6 wide, 6 by 6, I think, roughly.
Okay. See, I went all the way up to 12, but that's because I'm an old child.
Uh, it'd be
The
nice
whole
to have
song played
extra.
out. All
1, 2,
right.
3, 4, 5. Let's see. So hub is roughly 1, 2 by, so maybe 2 by 3, but I would go a little larger than that.
There's no measuring tools, right?
No, that I'm just using the you know, the
No, I see the foundation, and then
yeah.
I feel like I'm measuring at work, where I know the tiles are 1 foot square. So if I have to run 50 foot of cable, I know I can walk and count the tiles. It's just doesn't feel like the professional way to do things.
Hey, no, I do a bit of woodworking, and sometimes you just hold the thing up to what you need, where you hold a piece of wood up to where you need to fit it, and you mark it, and you know you got the right width. You don't measure anything. Measure twice, cut once. Measure 0 times, even better. I love it. 0 times. Where you want this hub? I
All
like
right, you got
this
the
little area,
control.
right?
Yeah,
You like it?
yeah, sure. Sure,
So
that sounds good.
I like snapping to the world grid. If you hold control, you can snap to the world grid. But I also wanted
Didn't
to,
even know that was a thing.
yeah, there's a world grid. You can turn
Wow.
like 90 degrees to the world grid sometimes too, but I think I'll start with 1 to mark the world grid, and then we can zoop the rest of it in. Do you want to build off like maybe this way or further down?
What? Actually, I don't even know if I have the right materials in my bag. I'm very not helpful.
I need
Yeah, I only have 7
concrete,
plates. I have
concrete and air
concrete.
plates.
Yeah, I only have concrete, so I'm trying to go steal copper plates from you.
You mean iron plates?
But plates. Maybe they're paper. I don't know. Um, are we allowed to use like cardboard or cardboard derivatives?
No, that is not space OSHA compliant.
Hmm.
You can
Okay.
get cloth though, but I learned today that you used to be able to burn cloth for fuel in the bio burners or something, or maybe I don't know, but you could
That
burn cloth for
isn't
power. I'm
isn't
disappointed
that
that you
like
can't do that.
a later cloth is a later um item, isn't it? Like mid game?
It is, kind of. You can get it pretty early if you just get mycelium. Goodbye, hub.
Okay.
How am I missing iron ore? What did it? Darn it. I had
What was
copper
that?
ore. So the iron ore to build it I didn't get because my inventory was just full enough.
That sounds right.
I like it
Did
this way. What do you
everything.
think? Which way?
I mean, we're not going to use the generators on the back anymore because you've got your bank of generators over
Yeah.
here that are attached to. So
Yeah, I switched off
doesn't.
of those because they went down. We'll try this. But they went down like 2 minutes after the stream ended, and then I got back on and added some more over here. So that's really the only building that I did off camera. And so now that we have a hub, let's see what we've got here. I'm gonna go in
So
and
yeah, and I'm just assuming if we build the hub close enough to the space elevator, does that mean when the thing takes the drop ship drone, whatever they call it, takes off, it'll hit the space elevator, crash, and we can get a hard drive out of it?
no,
Oh,
no, that would be
that's
convenient.
mildly. Yeah, that'd be nice.
So we got 2 things down: space elevator, foundations. So the next goal that I have would be the awesome sink.
Awesome.
And so awesome sync for coupons so that we can get more better stuff. So I'll put that up. Let's see. So we cleared tier
Would
1.
you like me to select that milestone?
Got it. That's good.
All right.
So we probably have the materials for this. Does it already come back? Yeah. Let me go get some more stuff. Do we have rods?
Hmm. I'll take the long run and get some wire.
I hear my lovely wife again. She's doing something with water.
I mean, I hear it's quite a popular item. A lot of people are doing things with it.
I have 420 wires.
Yeah, I'm coming with the remainder of the wires apparently, but I'm off by one sheet. I don't have that. So there you go.
There you go. I have one sheet. So now we get the awesome sync.
All right.
And actually, I'm going to take
Milestone reached.
this
You have
and
been given
this
access to the
with me.
anti-waste
No.
effort
And
for stress
that.
testing of
Are
materials
you
on
dying?
Exoplanet's bonus
Stop.
Nope.
program, also known as
Oh.
Awesome.
I was
Your
trying to
awesome
jump on
input
top of the thing
allows
before it took
Fixit to
off.
comprehend our
It's
amazing
possible.
universe more
Like, warn me
clearly.
next time, and
In
then,
appreciation
you know,
of
I can
this, we have
facilitate your early
generously
demise.
set up an internal, closed
It just
economy
missed
with
the space
exclusive
elevator from
rewards
what I
and
saw.
currency. Directing parts
Would that
of
actually
bidding
kill
and
me? Because that'd be
quantity
kind of
and
neat.
complexity into the
I
I
think it
haven't
awesome
might
been a
throw
system
meteor.
you.
will grant Fixit coupons. These
Okay.
Well, we
coupons
got
can be
5
redeemed
minutes,
in the
so
Awesome
let's see.
shop for highly
Awesome
desirable
sync.
items such as new foundations, walls,
I'm going to go to the
factory
MAM
attachments,
first.
cosmetics, parts,
So,
and more.
one
Next
way to
time
get
you have
lots and
additional
lots and lots of
resources, just
coupons
remember to go that
is
extra
through the
kilometer. Go
megafauna
Awesome.
research. So you can do these research, and it basically lets you convert all of this stuff into the alien DNA. So if you haven't done these, we can
The
listen to
remains
some Ada.
researched belong to an organism now dubbed the fluffy-tailed
I
hog.
don't actually hear Ada.
It has many.
Let me move my sound. Give me 1 second.
Wasn't there a problem with Ada talking in general recently?
Yeah, that seems to be fixed. I think the most recent patch. Um, oh no, I have my stream on, so I'm hearing myself in my own head. Give me 1 second and take that away.
That sounds miserable. I know I can't stand the sound of my own voice. It's
I
terrible.
can't stand the sound of your voice either, so it's good.
You know, that's why I married a deaf girl. It worked out real well.
So we haven't found any spiders yet, right?
No, you know what?
The
I don't know
remains
if I did it
researched
on this
belong to a
game
plant-like
or if it just
organism
applied
hosting the larvae
to.
of the flying crab,
Oh, it
the
did.
most mature of which hatch
So
when
I've turned
pregnant.
on arachnophobia
Hatched
mode
remains
because
can now
I
be
want to
made
see the
into
kitty
alien
cats
protein, and additional research may
and
reveal options for
I
improving
guess
the
murder
health
them since that's what's going to happen.
Oh no, I did the wrong thing. Oh wait, that's just so annoying. I turned the
It's
volume
under
down on the
gameplay.
dialogue, and then instead of hitting apply, I just hit escape, and then I think that it's telling me that, are you sure you want to do this? But no, that's not what it's telling me. It's telling me that I forgot to click a button. So instead of giving me the button to click, it just erases everything I just did. It's just convenient.
So have you ever been on the phone with somebody that was helping you and you explained to them how you got you have a PhD and they remind you just have to click forgot password?
The remains researched
It
belong to an
kind of feels
organism
the
that
same
tends
there.
to nest
Right?
near objects
Having
emitting specific
relapses
types of
here.
resonance. Spitters are called as such due to their ability
One
to
of my
convey
favorite
infrared
memes.
plasma across long distances. Spitter remains can now be made into alien protein.
Just trying to balance the audio here because I can hear it on my side. I don't know if it's going to be balanced in the output, but I could hear you and the game audio at about the same level, and it was really not good. So I think
That does sound
that'll be a
miserable.
little better.
Yeah.
Okay, so these little alien DNA capsules are the things that really give you a ton of coupons. So we can manually make some of those real quick. Gonna get 5 of them. And some biomass. So I'm gonna rob, nope, not gonna rob that. I don't have enough. So we're gonna have to get some biomass. So let's go, let's see, what do I have on me? Do you have any?
You need biomass negative. I think I dumped it all in the jiggers constructor thingies for the solid pellets. Actually, I don't even know if I have solid. Oh, I do have a little bit of solid biofuel on me. Which I'm really happy that we're on the alien planet making, stuff to survive here, sort of, and we definitely have labels for the solid biomass. Like, thankfully, they are branded. This way, everyone knows they're fix-it products in case there was any confusion.
Yeah. Is
That's
there like a
makes me.
competing company that's also making biomass that we should be aware of? And, I want to make sure that I'm making the right choice when I use Fix-It brand products.
Oh man, I would love to see other manufacturers out here. That would be entertaining.
This is the MMO version
Ooh.
World of Satisfactory, where we play competing um, companies trying to mine the same planet. That sounds fun.
We've got reports that Coca-Cola has landed and is interfering with production at one of our factories. We need you to go resolve the conflict. I mean, to be fair, it could have been Pepsi either. You both could have done such heinous things.
Mm, I'm just seeing the propaganda footage of the recruitment videos, and
You see an Uncle Sam dressed up as a polar bear? Coca-Cola wants you. All
only
right,
you can prevent
chainsaw.
carbonated beverages.
The chainsaw is not a weapon, which
I have
as
complained about
someone who's
this.
played Doom, I would like this. It would be enjoyable.
Maybe it's like a safety chainsaw or something, and somehow it can cut through trees, but not creatures. I really don't know.
So is it an oscillating saw? Because that would do pretty much that. But
Oh, I do
you
like
know,
the tree animations. Oh my goodness, that's really
and
good.
I mean,
Maybe like the ones they use for
cast
cast.
removal, and
Yeah,
I've used them in working on the house and woodworking and
I mean
whatnot.
I have a
Great tool.
reciprocating saw and I have an oscillating tool, and
You
I'm
know,
pretty sure both of those will take your arm off. So
no,
I don't.
the oscillating or multi-tool shouldn't take your arm off. You should be able to grab that blade because it's just shaking back and forth, but it doesn't actually cut the skin. It's impressive.
I'm not gonna try that. It's an experiment I don't want to do.
Well, I mean, you've already done the hard experiments.
Oh yeah, attempted finger
How's your,
removal. Yeah,
yeah. How's that working out for you?
it's fine. It's
Is
fine.
it going well?
Woo.
So you're at the stage you're just transforming the megafauna. Is that your by doing that by hand?
Yeah, we're gonna be doing that by hand for now. So
Okay, because I did see one of your builds that I liked where it made sense to put the summer sloop in there and then process a whole bunch of it and make the most out of yourself. Which
yeah, I
that was
definitely will
interesting to see.
wait for the slugs. So power slug conversion, I would rather wait on because
Okay.
doubling the power slug conversion is good. They're limited, right? There's a fixed number of power slugs in the world, so I will save those. But for the critters, you can just go kill more of them and get more DNA and then push them all in.
So how
Woo.
long have you advocated for murder?
I never advocate for murder, only
I-
strategic self-defense.
Okay. I get one of those real annoying bubbles
Hmm?
I don't like. One of the hatchers,
Oh,
as it just told me. I don't like those things. I, I find them very annoying. I
you
don't know
just gotta
why.
smack them really quickly.
Yeah, I don't know. They do end up blending in a lot of the time, and I end up just stumbling upon them and then wondering where I'm getting hit from. You know, it just makes me feel pretty dumb not having some situational awareness.
Oh yeah, situational awareness. We need reinforced iron. Have you reinforced some iron plates?
I think I actually have one of those. It's not going to do much for you, but I have one.
Well, fine. Did you automate screws last time? I don't remember. I believe we did.
I didn't think we did screws. Ooh, I've stumbled upon a cave, and I doubt I'm going to find a spider, but
Hey, if you do, that's just more good.
I'm confused because it's a bunch of purple flowers on the ceiling, but I don't see anything else in here. That's very weird.
I mean, I unlocked Sloop and Summer Sloop and Mercer Sphere scanning, so you should be able to do those. Uh,
You have scanning for those things?
yeah.
How does one do this?
Oh well, no, we don't have the scanner yet, do we?
I was going to say, I'm like, I don't.
Forgot. Yeah, there's the object scanner. You know about the object scanner, right?
Oh, well, yes, the object scanner, yes, but since we didn't have that, and you said we could do it, I got all excited.
Yeah, I got ahead of
Uh,
myself. Got ahead of myself.
yeah, I feel lied to. I feel
Good. That's what I was
let
going for.
down, and well, I mean, that's fair. Then you did what you set out to. So I guess you can cross that off your to-do list for the day. It's just make me a little sad.
Make Fed sad by lying. I didn't put it on the thing, but I do have that question.
That does sound like
Okay,
it would lead to profit.
here we go. Got some coupons. Oh, actually, I have to apply power to this thing. That helps. Coupons.
Coupons? See, I was still going out and hunting a few things, and there just doesn't seem to be much out here.
Really?
Well, not in the way of critters. Had a few
Oh,
things.
I keep going back to where the hub was. I gotta stop doing that. I blame you. So let's see.
It's fair. It's probably my fault.
Gotta get some screws. That's one thing we need to automate, but I want to get at least a few basics for better architecture so that we can start setting up some of those, uh, what did I call them? Building codes. I want building
Hmm.
codes, right? I want a clearance underneath factories so that you can move around underneath them.
I mean, that doesn't sound bad.
Yeah. And no more of these things on the ground, right? I want foundations. I have wants. I have needs.
That frightens me to a degree. Definitely not comfortable with that, but it's fine.
All right. So I have 6
Right.
coupons at the moment.
I've
And
got
so
three canisters to turn in if you'd like.
drop them in the box.
I'm running. I'm running.
So
Trying
we
to
could
satisfy your
do
needs. It's tough.
asphalt foundation, which will allow us to build things from just concrete, or concrete foundation, which will allow us to build things from just concrete. It's a little cheaper. That's maybe one I would like. We could look at some of these alternate foundations. I don't know if I'm ready for those. Walls would be really good. I'm big on the walls, but maybe custom walls. Can we afford custom walls? We can get concrete wall. I really like the concrete wall better than the default wall. I don't know what you think. Doors would be good. Can we do both of
I
those?
think I'm gonna put this ticket on the ground and run away, and listen to you talk about walls and doors.
And then obviously ladders are amazing.
Ladders are very good.
So
That
I'm
is
thinking
very
ladder
handy
is gonna be the number
to
one.
help beat the parkour boss. But I also
Yeah.
really like the concrete foundations.
I could also get a coffee cup, you know.
I
I think
mean,
I'll
you could
go with
also.
concrete foundations and the factory ladder for now with the 6 that I've got. And then, look, a coupon. Nothing else I really think is important right now, but I'd like to get some more of these things just for
Oh my
building nice things, like
god!
railing, so you can satisfy your space ocean needs
Ah,
by not falling off of things. Are you dying?
which should be good. No, I'm. There's a giant cat attacking me. Well, I mean, definitely not what I envisioned it to be. That is.
Uh,
I retreated so we could regroup and attack the cats. The feline problem must be dealt with.
I'm just
I'm
gonna
not far.
I'm gonna assume you're just hallucinating these cats and oh, where'd you go?
I'm in this direction.
Oh, there you go.
That's over here
I saw you moving on my on
on your
the
majigger.
compass thing or whatever. What do you call that thing?
It's a compass. Compass heading. Okay, I see them. See, you don't. It's in the rock. But you don't have the cat turned on. That's a cat.
Oh, I
It's a very
think
funky
the
looking
goodies
cat.
got hung up in the rock, or did you pick them up?
That might have got hung up because I don't. I just see a giant cat head. It's very weird. I would recommend turning on
That's crazy. He doesn't know. He can't
the
even see
cat
that
mode.
thing.
I'm telling you, it's a cat. There's another one back here.
Oh, a slug. Yeah, I'm gonna collect a slug.
There's a cat. The cat is charging you.
Woo! Let's get some mycelium while we're down here.
It's you burning fuel.
Get
All
mycelium,
inefficient.
man. It's important.
I picked
Oh,
it
I remember
up.
this
I
hole.
mean,
Yeah, gone through this hole before.
you know,
You're an all-star?
something like that. So I'm disappointed. I expected like something at the bottom of that.
See a quartz thing. We haven't got any quartz yet, have we?
I don't believe so, but I can get that. Or there you go. You were closer. Ooh, Mercer sphere. Did you on? And there's a spitter. I feel the need to murder. Ooh, this is a big one. This is going to be unfortunate.
I know where
Well,
you
he's
went.
being mean to me. He's being very mean to me, Malt.
What did you do?
I tried to murder him.
Well, then what else would you expect? That
Ooh,
doesn't seem like.
it's okay. I
Um,
won. Ah,
man, see now you're gonna get all cocky and think that you can go around here just attacking things. I'm gonna have to come save you.
I'm the pioneer now. That's how this goes.
Whee.
All right, let's see how laddering, not dealing with parkour stuff. I can't wait to get to the top and then be like, oh, I could have just walked around this. That's neat.
All right.
Oh, I don't even have the materials for a ladder. Oh no! You have rods on you?
I do have rods on me.
Can I steal some rods?
Oh, no, sorry.
Oh,
Where are you?
where you left me? Oh no.
Alright, I put some rods on the ground over here. I suppose you want me to bring you the rods now?
I mean, I'm a coming. You're gonna jump off that cliff, and I'm walking around that cliff. And I'm gonna miss you. That's what's gonna happen here.
No. Here's some rods. Get the rods. There you go. So I'm going to
Yay!
go ahead and put this ladder on my hotbar. Oh, that's too far. Did I do it? No, that didn't do it. That's better.
I will say I'm very happy with how everything snaps together quite well. Um,
And
it's been a
also,
while since I've played games, but other ones have not snapped nearly as well as this has. It's made building things very nice. Do we have like I went and just started killing stuff, so is there anything else we needed to do or I should be doing for you?
the only real thing I want to get with is concrete walls, but I can wait on those. And I'm going to
You
make you
know,
a nice little platform here, so when you decide to come back around, you'll be able to just crawl up. Let's see, we got the awesome sink, so I can mark that off. I forgot to mark it off. Get this limb out of the way. And we've been acquiring some coupons, so I believe we should probably automate a few more things like screws, basic things that we're going to need, and move all of the existing things off of their silly little on the ground things onto real platforms. But to do
we'll
that and
we'll
make,
tell you what.
oh, go ahead.
I can put things on platforms for you if you want to do the interesting thing of build the screw majigger because I just remember not liking screws, so I'm very okay with not dealing with screws. Well, maybe there's a little bit of trauma, and they never built fast enough, and I was sad.
Mm,
Just very sad.
yep. You gotta get those alternate recipes, man.
I did enjoy searching for hard drives and playing that game. That was fun. Some of them are a parkour away, and it's a nice little challenge. Although I don't like the ones you have to bring power to. Definitely not like something I enjoy at the moment. A lot of telephone poles.
See, I like the ones where you bring the power more than I like the ones where you have to have items because I often don't have those items on me and it's annoying.
That's fair. Did you? Are we? Do we have a milestone we're working for as well?
No, we don't. I think
Oh man, I feel
we
lost
should
in this
set
world.
something. But if we have something to launch, we could do either Mark II logistics, which seems like good, but I'm not going to set that off. Yeah, I think we could pull this one off. I'm not going to launch it. If you want to launch yourself into space again and get yourself hurt,
No, that's all
I'd
right.
like to watch
Go.
it. I mean, I would really like to see this.
I, how did the control snap to the world grid? Is that what
Yep,
that did?
yep.
All right. Does that affect if the resource node is like half obscured, or I'm just gonna build
There
on
is a
top of
limit.
that
There
on?
is a limit to how far you can go up. I don't
Okay.
know what it is, but I don't think it's a super critical thing.
Oh no.
Like
Okay.
you can. Like you can obscure the entire graphic for the mine and still be able to put it up, but um, if you go
That was
too
one of my
far, yeah,
concerns.
if you go too far, then yeah, you can't do that. I thought this is where you had the concrete. Did you delete it?
I told you I was gonna
Yeah, drop me some
make
concrete.
things. All right.
I was
Let's
gonna unlock
see.
the second belt level. You sure you don't want to be launched in space? Because
I'll take the next one. That's fine. I mean, I'm all for doing the foolish stuff. That's where the fun can be. But it's got to be one of those things where you don't know you're launching me into space, so it's just a happy surprise for you.
mm, I mean, I think for
But
this
then
one
I
I'll be
have,
happy either way. I think I'll,
I mean, why is that not binding?
so
Okay.
we got
Every time
50. There we
I
go.
managed to die in a Warcraft there, I remember somebody being very happy about my death most of
Mostly
the
because
time.
you would run out ahead without much warning, and then I'd get out of range of heals. That would
They
be.
gave me charge for a reason. It's Blizzard's fault.
I don't think that reason was to annoy your healer. That was not the given reason for
I
why you got charge.
I believe that's the primary function of charge. I don't. I can't see anything else. It just makes too much sense.
And then there's rend for threat.
Yeah. Thankfully, you don't have to heal me here, so that's probably a
Yeah,
relief.
I can't. So it certainly takes a lot of the time-consuming part of the game.
So
Have you automated screws yet? Or no, you wanted me to do that, didn't you?
I told
Darn
you
it!
you
Darn it!
you can do the screw thing. I had a small speech. They're just it's not my jam, you know.
hmm Yeah, I wanted to do this so that I have better
So
belts for screw delivery. So one of the things that I think about when I'm playing this is you can you can either deflate or inflate number of items, and screws those are inflationary. So you start with like a rod and you get what uh, one rod and four screws. So you get four times as many outputs as you have on an input. So you need faster belts or whatever to be able to handle the output than you do for the input. So I want the Mark II belts to automate screws.
and what I
Okay.
heard there's a bunch of train noises, but I'm happy for you.
I don't know if I actually
It's
need Mark II belts to automate screws because I don't remember how much they'll be. But if we get the mergers and merge them together, it might matter. So I just don't want to back anything up.
oh, that's understand. I definitely understand that like you're diving into the details, but definitely deeper into the math than I end up venturing when I'm playing. It is enjoyable to hear and see like you get the pieces to fit together the particular way.
Yeah, I like math. Did I mention I like math?
You're not supposed to do math. Math is bad.
No, math.
Oh, math. Oh, okay, math. Okay. So I know this is probably. Well, I was thinking if we do we have a dump container or anything for specialty items?
I have been putting things like that. You're talking like slugs and mercer spheres, etc. Right?
Yes.
Yeah, I've been putting those in the hub crate a little bit, but we could.
Okay.
I mean, we could set up a personal thing somewhere else to make
Well,
it all. Yay!
I think I'm just going to expand your platform here that the sink is on, and on the other side of the sink, I'll drop a container. Since I doubt we'll have much more stuff than that, but that's where we could put the fancy stuff that I'm not going to spend because I don't make good choices sometimes.
doing pretty good on these goals. So we definitely got a little bit of acquire coupons, but I think I want to put up a few more things to buy. In particular, the walls, the concrete walls.
All right.
And
I'm gonna work on your sheets place now and make this go away.
concrete wall. So I need more coupons. And I would
Coupons.
really love doors. Oh, hello.
Um,
So that
I
is 5 more. I've got 1, so I need 4 more. Yeah, those two pretty good. So we'll get some coupons there. At least to get the things that I want. And then I'm gonna find a nice place to start building screws. So we've got
wait a minute. I'm confused.
normal.
I held control and it's supposed to snap to the world grid. But my world grid is off. I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't know.
Am I wrong?
I think you're wrong. Start over.
Nope. I just
Because, yeah, I'm
my
not seeing that. That's the grid I got.
maybe you went right over the resource node. Can I still build on it?
You should be able to. We're not too high.
Oh, that's yeah. Let me just drill through this plate. That's okay. Sure.
It's easy.
Graphically, it doesn't even like say, "Hey, I should drop a hole below me." That's
I
that's
don't
kind
know
of
where.
funny.
I do think that would be nice to see, like a hole. You know, like something that's just going down into the ground so that it makes some sense what you're doing. I don't know what. Oh, you. Every time I need an item, you have just dismantled the container that contains that item. Yeah, you should stop doing that. I think that's.
I mean, I could, but I liked annoying you. That's why I liked having the charge ability. Like we just covered that. I like it when you're inconvenient.
This is my life.
That's why we've known each other since Vanilla, the end of Vanilla, beginning of Burning Crusade, something like that.
I believe so. I think it was Burning Crusade. I mean, the
It
guild
was it was
started in vanilla, but you came along in Burning Crusade. You were playing in vanilla, but yeah,
well, I think it was like I think we were
we
still
weren't
trying to
raiding.
hit 70.
Yeah, we weren't
No, I
raiding.
was there before. Yeah, yeah. I got to lead that charge with you. That was fun. Yeah, let's do 25-man raids. Yeah, yeah, cool.
I'm still proud we one-shot Kroll. And we, 2047 shot Shade of Iran.
Well, it didn't help that we were doing both of the two strategies at the same time. That was just very bad, very early in life. Ugh. I remember one of the guildies wrote a poem about killing Shade at that point, which was much funnier than it sounds. I remember the 25-man. We had 3 10-man groups going. I'm like, should be easy. And then it wasn't. It was definitely not easy.
No.
there was meetings and guild stuff. It's just
It was like a job, man.
it was.
It's a full-time guild.
That's an unfortunately fair statement.
Oh, the thing's back. I'm really liking the idea of throwing you off into space and taking your power pole down.
Do you see how nice I am to you? I give you great ideas.
I mean, how can you go wrong with launching you into space?
um, I've heard good things. I was looking into that space star ordering. It's an obscure reference, but for anyone that gets it, I think it's pretty good. Have you ever heard about space star ordering?
No.
You you envision yourself owning a thing. Like, so say I want a helicopter. I stand with my back to space, and I put energy out into space, and then I go buy myself a helicopter. That's how that works.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
You might have to put a famous actor in a closet, but that's
Is
depends.
this the South Park
Uh,
reference?
no, it is an IT Crowd reference.
Oh,
The British
haven't seen
show.
it. I hear many good things about this show.
Oh, it's so very good. I was like, and not just because I'm in IT. It was just enjoyable. I mean,
Yeah, I know like one of the actors on there I see on videos all the time, and he's really funny. I can't pronounce his name. Um,
I
but
think I think there's only one actor from there that went on to do a lot. No, I'm
yeah,
sorry, two, because my wife watches the British baking shenanigans, and the goth guy is on there, and he is quite funny. He's a good dude. Um, but you're talking about the Morris Moss character, but I know he was in
it's the
one of the
AY something. I don't know his last name is. I can't remember it.
yeah he again very funny guy,
Yeah,
very entertaining. I can't remember his name for the life of me, but
I have to
he
look
was
at some.
also one of the robots in Star Trek, or not Star Trek, just the Mandalorian when they were robbing a ship or something. It was very good, very good. Very, you
It's
did voice acting. It was very good.
Richard, I think.
Okay,
Richard.
I believe you.
I don't see a pronunciation, and it's Ayoade. It's the guy I'm talking about. Richard Ayoade. I don't know. Please,
Awadi, sure, I'll
Awadi.
buy that for
That
$1.
guy. I'm just gonna put it in chat so that I stop embarrassing myself trying to pronounce his name. I've never heard it out loud. That's the only thing. I've only seen him on things. So
Yeah, no, but IT Crowd, very good show. It was very short. It like binge watching it. It feels like a two day thing. You can zip through, but highly recommend. But there's some really well built jokes that might take the entire show to get the joke across at the very end. The arc and the
you're not
detail
really
they put into it was
selling me
so
on
good.
that. That's not a. I need
It
I
was
need
worth it
instant
because
gratification.
no, so this was, hey, the guy, a situation happened. He made fun of not, or not, he didn't make fun of, but he had a window cleaner come to his house and had a whole thing about cleaning windows, and then somebody, a guy from high school or college, saw him, and so it was jokes about that, but then it takes a big twist at the end, which was just a bombshell to end the episode on. It was very good, and again, it's not just me appreciating Windows jokes at that point. Because for me, if you want a Windows joke, I would just say Windows 11.
I like the old Windows Cement joke.
What's
Do
the
you know
Windows
this one?
Cement joke? I don't.
So it was the combining all the features of Windows CE, ME, NT.
Okay, yeah, that's a little much, but okay.
That's what I want. Windows Cement. I don't know.
What
I
was
like
IT
wordplay.
talking? I got
I like word
distracted.
joke. Word joke are good. Oh, did I tell you my um so
It
I'm
better
gonna
be
butcher this.
interesting.
It's not. Um, so I like to come up with terrible jokes, and here's my most terriblest recent joke. So hey Fed,
Yes, Malt.
you can borrow anything of mine that you want, except for my graph paper. That's
Why
where I
can't I
draw the
borrow your
line.
graphic? Oh. Yeah, that's terribly bad. See, I'm going right in the opposite direction, but I'm worried about your channel at that point because just
Don't worry, this will not become a terrible dad jokes channel.
so
I just
I
can't
will
not do it. It's just part of who I am, and occasionally I
I
have to
will
tell
say
a terrible dad joke.
there was a overlapping objects. All right, this one doesn't like some of the stuff you've built.
Who doesn't like the what I built?
The platforms, I don't think.
Oh, yeah, you may have to go down a little.
I'm gonna find out here. There was not the most recent guild I'm in because I do like those bite my shiny metal axe folks. They are pretty awesome. I haven't raided with them in a while either, which I feel bad about, but they were great people. The guild I was in with most of them before that, uh, there was a raid where me and one other individual just made dad jokes the entire raid. And I mean the entire time. And they were Warcraft related dad jokes. It was
Oh,
just the worst. It was a lot of fun until people legitimately started talking to the gate to leaders there about complaints.
you complaints?
I know,
I
right?
mean,
It never happens.
all right, I got to do math. So I'm getting 60 iron rods per minute, and to make screws.
I do have
Oh, I forgot that we got this. I don't need these.
Hey, you
Grumble,
don't need
grumble, grumble,
those.
grumble, grumble, grumble.
Why did you do that?
I'm I got ahead of myself, and I forgot that we unlocked that. So
That never happens.
joy. Okay, take two. I have 60 iron ingots. I want screws. I need 12.5. 12.5. That's four, I'm pretty sure. 4 or 5. Yeah, so I can do 5 of these. Ooh, I can make a 5-way merger. Or splitter, sorry.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna guess that's good. Because I'm gonna make rods or something. I think I was working on.
I believe so.
Right, I got distracted. Shiny things occurred.
Alright, so I need 5. Start over here. Surface is too uneven. That's odd. That's a number joke.
Oh, okay,
Odd
I'll take your word
numbers.
for that.
No? Oh, I forgot it. Gotta make more reinforced iron plates.
Okay, I'm gonna go put up a milestone for us, so I could work towards that. Because I'm kind of feel like we're lost in the breeze here, not working towards anything, not being productive, which is so easy to spin tires and
Yep.
find
Well,
pretty
I've
things.
almost automated screws, so.
I'm proud of you because we're gonna need screws for the next milestone. And see, I want to know how I want to remember how to build those fancy plates that the space elevator needs, but I don't even remember what they're called.
Fancy plates that space elevator needs. I think it's smart
Yes.
plating.
So I know I can hit the N key and I can quick search, which I like.
If you
I'm
really
going
want to
into
know the name of something in this space elevator, you can just go over to the space elevator and hover over the thing. That will show you.
I saw that recently, yes, but most of the time I'm out somewhere that's not where I need to be because I followed a shiny ball, and that shiny ball then, you know, turned out to be a spider, and I went back on track. So and it's funny, it's that part is not in my parts recipe after hitting the O key. Which is interesting.
Yeah, we may not have unlocked it yet. I think you have to unlock that part assembly stage in order to get that one. So we are about one away from that.
When did they let you start doing like? Oh yes, we do. This next milestone will unlock it. When did we get the ability to do like power slides?
Oh, that's been around for a while.
Really?
Yeah,
I
if you're going
it maybe
uphill, it won't let you do it, but yeah, it's been there. You can also jump and power slide, and there's people's. I don't know if it's a bug or not, but people have been showing it on Reddit where you can boost your speed by continually doing slides.
huh. I mean that's kind of neat. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that information, but that seems neat.
Did you put the iron plates back down?
No, I'm working on getting my inventory cleaned up at the moment. This was wood.
Oh, you got two things doing rods. Was that intentional?
Shit. No, one of them was probably doing plates. Like I said, I get distracted, and mess things up.
There we go. We have plates. Plates are plating.
All right, very good.
Should probably check power since we're adding a bunch of buildings. Like,
I mean, I haven't added. I've just taken down and replaced. So maybe
we're
okay.
probably good. We're probably good. I'm just about to add 5 buildings onto it. That's all.
Okay.
And I need iron plates.
All right. Did you need iron plates? I'm dumping
Yes.
some of those back in the container.
Oh, thank you.
That's already filled
Yes,
with
because I am building a
ingots.
5-way splitter, which I'm not going to go thoroughly into explaining because I made 2 whole videos about how to make 5-way
Oh,
splitters.
wait. Hold on. Where are you? How do you make a 5-way splitter?
um, so the short
Why do
version
I feel like you
is
just flipped me off?
uh,
It's rude.
the short version of it is you do a merge back. So yeah, that I know that makes a lot of sense.
I mean, my life's
So you
complete
want
now.
what you want is to
What I
run a
really,
bunch of
really want.
items. I'll tell you what you want, what you really, really want. You really, really, really want
To derail anything
to
you have to
what
say. That's
to
what I want.
merge back. That's what it is. Merge back. Yes. Oh, darn it! I'm clipping. This is your fault.
Oh, no, you lose points for that, sir. That's the clipping is your issue. That's not me. I am clip free. Magazines
All right.
only.
Well, I have a 5-way splitter now, so I'm happy with myself.
Are you producing enough to need a 5-way splitter?
No, not remotely. It's the principle,
Okay.
man. It's the principle. Now I can make a disc screws. More disc screws.
Ooh, thingies, a hatchery thingy
All right.
spawned in
And
our copper.
oh yeah.
Fun. Damn Zerg. I'm convinced. They're the Zerg. So I will say I've seen a couple lizard dogs in my time on here this evening, and I never find the berries. I always miss the silly red berries.
Yeah, there may not be a ton of silly red berries over here. They may have
Hmm.
only serious red berries. All right, how
Hmm.
much am I actually gonna need here? It's about 3, 5, 15. We get about 30 reinforced iron plates. And then I should be able to wire that up pretty nicely. Yeah, I don't have any red berries either. I haven't seen them. I know they're really plentiful over in the greener areas, but maybe it's because we're out in the desert. I have to go north.
Hmm. Yeah, I've got a graphical and some weird bug. The plate, I accidentally despawned part of your plate. I put it back, and it's staying blue.
Oh, nice.
Interesting.
All right, let's see. So we're researching part assembly. So we're almost there. And I think part assembly will take a little while because we got to build up 500 screws and get some other stuff. So I think it's probably a good time to do a little bit of a monster hunt as soon as I get this
Oh man,
screw thing all
everything
filled
I
up.
build is staying. I think I have a connection problem.
Well, it hasn't said you've disconnected from the game. I'm definitely still
Uh, ev-
hearing you.
Everything I built is staying blue, and when I'm on it, I shake. So
So just
that's
try rejoining the game.
weird. Weird. So that's one thing I've always found interesting. If you play video games online, um, you end up doing tech support. I think that's part of the reason I went into that.
Well, my game just froze. Thank you.
What's funny because I didn't load back into yours, so that's more fun because I had nothing to do with that because I accidentally loaded into my single player game.
Dead air. Do, 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 do.
No, I think in being appropriate with fix-it technology, I think we should get one of those sketchy, Russian KGB radio transmissions and just let that play out. Just do a bunch of weird noises, strange broadcasts.
I don't know. I'm thinking about the numbers from Lost.
Oh, there you go. Yeah,
Ah, darn it.
this game
Well,
is ripe
hey,
for a Lost reference. That's true.
yeah, maybe, just maybe, what happened was my game went into a bad state, and then you got disconnected from my game because of it, and then I crashed. I don't know. No, it told me you told me you left the game, so I guess my game was not necessarily in a bad state until you left.
I broke. Well, now I crashed getting back into yours, so this is just super. I think I broke your game's heart, and I am kind of sorry. I mean,
This
it
is
was,
no
it
good
was
at all.
clearly me. It wasn't your game.
Why would you do this to me?
I didn't want to. I didn't plan to hurt anybody.
So it's probably just some bug of some kind. Where like when you log back in, if it actually lets you get back in, and I see where you are, then maybe I can come over and like destroy
I
a
was
foundation or
on
something.
top of the copper deposit that's exposed where you were making wire. I've got to the second loading bar now, which is further than I've ever gotten on one of these crashes. So that's interesting.
I'm just gonna do a save here just in case.
I
All right.
think I'm
Oh,
I'm
you got a
pretty
death
borked.
crate. You died.
What?
Yeah, you died.
Whoa, I totally broke all that stuff down and killed that. That's
Because when the
wild.
game crashed, okay, well your stuff is here. When the game crashes, if you haven't saved, it will start you back at the most recent save. That's what's going on, or at least that's what happened when you tried to log back in and it crashed. I don't know if it's
Huh.
gonna let you back in again, but at least your stuff is there. Worst case scenario, I can delete you from the game and take all your stuff, and maybe you can log back in. I mean, that pretty much would put a premature end to the stream if you can't get back in, but that's
We'll try it a third
them's
time
the
here. That's what you get for playing experimental. There's risks,
yeah.
you know. It's good to save, and Wilford Brimley said you save and you save often. It's a true story. And let's see.
And build.
Let's see.
Well, it said you joined the game. Did you crash?
Oh, well, that did it. Okay. I
Sweet.
think I tried joining the wrong thing last time. I think
Did you
that's.
join the server?
I probably did. I'm not a smart man. Well, I'm just ravishly good looking. I'm not smart. It's a cross I'm born to bear.
That's okay. I made all the screws for my 30 reinforced iron plates and forgot to make all my reinforced iron plates, so at least we can't all be
Ooh,
pretty.
here you go. Ooh, wait. I wonder if I duped any items.
Oh, do you have like stuff in your inventory still?
But no. I only. Oh, there's 100 copper. I don't.
Darn. Can't even be useful when you die.
No. Listen.
They apparently fixed the factory cart duping bug. I liked that one.
I mean, duping in this game seems to be a massively big bug,
Yeah,
considering.
well, they're the advanced things where you can like give yourself items, so you can play in sort of like a Minecraft-esque creative mode. So I feel like it's not a big issue. I was duping things so that I could make things for videos and um, without having to just like get a bunch of stuff, so just have it available. But then I was like, you know what? I don't really even need to do that. I can just give myself the items. It'll be fine. I need 3 more reinforced iron plates. You don't have any reinforced iron plates on you, do you?
I might. What creature is in the way? There we go.
There's a little bird.
The bird wasn't in that square though. Why do things hate me? I don't understand. All right, what do you want?
It's okay. I went on and I figured it out. I was short 3 reinforced iron plates. I think I did pretty
Okay,
good
there's
for my rough
no
estimate.
creature here. What do you mean a creature's in the way? There's no creature.
There's a bean over there.
Well, yes, but he's standing on top of some plates. There's nothing in this square. This square right here that I'm standing in, now there's nothing, but I can't. Oh, yeah, blue for you. Uh-huh. That's
It's blue for you, but
all
it's not
right.
letting me build either. There you go.
I'm gonna write my congressman. This is just
Your satisfactory
unacceptable.
congressman. I think Ada
Yes,
will.
my fix-it representative.
Yeah, I don't think Ada's gonna smile on you for that one.
Hmm.
All right, I have 500 screws. Do we have cable over yonder?
If we do it, I have cable. I have 26 cable on me, but I kind of don't want to give it to you just because.
Well, I don't need it anyway. Fine. Okay, dismantle crate. I'm not gonna touch that.
What crate?
There's a dismantle crate over there with all
Oh,
your
it's got a bunch
copper
of copper in
shenanigans
it.
in it.
Yeah, much copper shenanigans in it.
All
Because
right,
I didn't have enough room to dismantle everything over here.
just need the 200 rods, and I have that. And you sure you don't want to get launched into space? I mean, we could really launch you into space. I mean, I will
All right.
volunteer to be launched in space
No,
if
I'll go.
that's
I'll go. That's fine.
what it takes.
I'm a running.
All right. All you gotta do is just stand on top of that thing, and you got ladders, so
You want to go to space? I don't ladders.
we
What kind
can.
of parkour are you?
Oh, there you are.
Ladders.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's launch you into space. This is fun.
Where we're going, we don't need no stinking ladders.
Did it do it? Oh, I don't think I pushed the button.
Did one job, Malt. One job.
I
Push
have
the
2
big red
jobs.
button.
The other job is to get up here and film your early demise.
I'm gonna go have all the hard drives. They're all gonna be mine.
See ya. Bye.
Oh, nope. Oh, I'm gonna live.
Are
Oh,
you at
I
full
am
health?
gonna live. Oh yeah, I won't take an ounce of damage.
Oh, you
Okay,
have your.
no, no, wait, oh,
Oh,
nope.
where? I don't even know where you're going at.
I'm, ooh, I'm leaving fix-it property. I'm not choosing to leave. Ooh, that might have just cost me all the items in that thing. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it'll put your death crate on the edge of the map, so you might be able to get it back. Or it may just let you keep everything. Oh no, put your death crate over here. Where
Didn't
is
let
it?
me keep everything.
Where the hell is it?
Um,
Looks like your
I
death
gotta
crate is on the
dismantle.
opposite side of the map. That's great. No, it's.
It just disappeared.
Oh. It's straight up.
Oh, I think I see the little speck. Ah!
Let's see if I can zoom up.
Oh,
There
you
it
can.
is. Look at it. Is it up there? No, that thing's just hanging out.
No, no,
That's
no,
not
no.
it.
Go
I
back
thought
over.
I
No,
thought
no,
that was
no.
it.
Look up more. Go back. Look up and zoom in a little bit. Zoom in halfway. Do you see the square?
Oh, yeah, there it is. Good luck getting that. I'll pull in the save game and
No,
just.
no, 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 no. Let me.
You're not going to be able to get up there, I don't think, unless you just use a whole ton of ladders.
Ladders. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll take you like an hour. I don't. It's really high. I don't even know if
think
you'll
it's
be
gonna
able to
take
survive it. It'll be easier just to pull it down from the save. What did you have in there? Did you have like anything useful?
Yeah. I mean, I dropped most of the important stuff in the big crate here. Why would this take me an hour to ladder up to? I don't understand.
Well, I mean, it might not. I don't know how long it'll really take you, but it'll take you a while.
Okay.
Not worth doing on stream, I think. Something
I
to do
don't
later.
know. Sorry, I just fell off the ladder. And you're the one on stream. I'm just the idiot that's hanging around with you.
All right, well, you said
I
that,
don't
not me.
know. I mean, is it not true? I mean, it's a good-looking comic relief.
I also told you you'd get killed. The fact that your death
I
rate's on the
mean,
space elevator is really funny and unexpected. I'm happy about that.
yeah, that's good. I'm like, oh, cool. It's throwing me towards the ocean. I stand a chance. This is great.
Well, see, I figured it would throw you out of the map.
I mean, honestly, this is this is an important day.
What's that?
Do you where were you when they built the ladder to heaven? No.
I don't know the reference.
Ah, good. It's a good South Park reference, making fun of some people, which I thoroughly enjoy. And I'm literally building a ladder to heaven, so it's totally legit. There's candy at the top.
So, did you intentionally move all the wire that was going into the cable thing? Oh no, I did that for the space elevator. That's what happened. So, we can just rewire you.
Oh, nope, 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 nope.
Oh, I didn't manage to catch it. Oh, I was really hoping I would be able to get.
Oh, my camera. Oh, it's flinging me across
I
the
did catch
map.
it. I did catch it. What happened?
It fell. I went to the top of the ladder, and I'm like, oh man. And
Oh, that was
then
nice.
I'm like, I gotta ease my way back down onto the ladder, which you'd think wouldn't be that big of a deal,
You'd like to
but it
think that,
is.
wouldn't you?
Now, my question is, where did this death crate go? Because this says it's over here.
I don't know. Did you have anything on you other than equipment? Oh,
I
that's where you
had
flew off the map.
rods. This is where I flew
Yeah,
off the map.
yeah, that. So that's where. So I think this is mostly me just guessing at how this works,
Okay.
but I believe the way when you fly off the map, it basically records you at some position. And the last position it records you at before you start dying is where it puts your death crate. Because I've been thrown off the map a couple of times by various things, mostly
Right, but
me trying to ride drones. But one day I'm gonna do it. I got really far one time. Promise. Yeah.
there's no death crate on the ground here where I impacted.
Nope, nope. It's on the map over here. I saw it.
Oh, okay. That's where I
Like it's
was
out
running
that way.
before.
Yeah, you were heading towards it. I don't know why you turned around.
Because you said that's.
Yeah, that's the last place it recorded you being when you were still on the map. Was that little
So
island over there, or that little?
I thought you were talking about the first time I flew off, and that's what I was running into because I
Oh
didn't have
no.
any awareness.
The last time it recorded
So
you on the map was pretty much up at the space elevator, and that's when it threw you off. Let's see, lizard doggo.
yeah, there was a lot of lizard doggos, but I didn't see any berries to give them.
Let's see your death crate.
I see it too. Um, Which you had mentioned earlier that there's a finite number. Oh, I had 5 rods. Are you kidding me? I God, yeah. I hate you. This is your fault. Why you're
Yes,
supposed to be the
it's my
smart
fault.
one. Yes. Clearly, do you give me sharp objects?
I try
No.
not to. I mean, that's smart.
Right?
I do love the water in this game. It looks so freaking good. And this is also with the new graphics card, so
Hmm.
it looks really freaking good.
Mr. Fancy
Look at
Pants
that.
graphics card.
You get all dizzy with your frame rates. Probably won't see that on stream. I don't know. It'll probably just be some blurry mess.
Yeah, this guy's lying, saying he's got frames.
Hey man, you want some frames? I got a lot of frames over here. What was I going to do? I was going to do something. I was going to build an automated thing for the DNA so that we don't have to do that step. At least we can do that for now. I won't double it, but at least be able to make something. And then acquire more coupons. So I got the concrete walls. So we can now put things up on walls. I think the next thing I want for coupons is architecture things so we can actually raise things off the ground without them floating, because that's the second part of the building code that I want to make sure we have.
That we're all
All
grounded.
factories should have a vertical clearance underneath that you can move underneath, and they shouldn't be floating. They need to at least appear reasonable in terms of physics. I want to believe that that thing's not going to fall. Now, I'm not going to get into like trying to do any calculations to prove that it wouldn't fall. I'm not going that far, but I just want to,
But
make it look
in
realistic.
on this other planet, I'm glad you want to keep things serious on this alien planet that we're on. I do appreciate that.
Yes. Yeah, we can only suspend disbelief so far, right?
Yeah.
The third one I want is safety rails. I don't want people falling to their doom.
Oh, well,
Says the
aside
guy
from
who
me.
launches you into space.
Yeah. I'm not feeling your hearts behind this don't murder thing.
Oh, that's not the one I wanted to upgrade. This is the one I wanted to upgrade. Still gonna back up, I guess, but
All right, that might be the forever chest. I mean, it feels like I'm close, but it. Oh wow. Okay, that's.
yeah. Look on the stream.
Yeah, I see that.
I think you're in there. Let's see photo mode. We'll zoom you in.
I'm past the spot of the ladder rendering.
Oh, never mind. I thought that was the chest.
Wait, is that?
I thought you were
I
the
think it
chest, but I
is.
was just seeing the. That's not the chest. That's you.
No, right. But I don't think the chest. I think the chest is above
Yeah, I
the
think
space
it's.
elevator.
I don't see it. No, there it is.
But because I'm
So there we
still up
go.
here in
It's
building.
here. I don't see you moving at all, but that just may be the distance. So it looks
Well,
like.
here, we're gonna see. You let me know if you
Yeah.
see me moving.
Oh, there you go. You're falling.
Am I
You're gonna
moving?
die.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna die. That's fine. It's just so much easier. Yeah,
Yep. Ah, you trolled me, man.
yeah, you deserved it.
That may be true.
I also ran out of parts. But I did that in photo mode. Didn't realize I did that in photo mode.
All right.
Didn't we have 2 crafting benches here?
Yeah, I moved one.
Oh.
I moved it over to where I was doing stuff because I kept walking back and forth and I got tired of doing that. Cable. That's the thing I needed earlier.
Well, I left you plenty. wire for that. So that's good. That's got to be very useful. So much larger. So
I'm expecting you're going to get high enough that you're going to start taking damage from being out of the map, and you're still not going to be able to get your stuff.
I'm genuinely curious about this now because like there's got to be something that I hit that flung me over, but does it let you?
I don't know.
Does it move the crate back into range? Or
I don't know.
how tall can your factories be?
3.
Oh, only 3?
Yeah, only 3. I don't know what I'm talking about.
But I needed it to be about 350.
Ooh, about 350.
I can neither confirm nor deny that I am the Loch Ness Monster. Just officially.
It's good to know.
What you building? What are you doing? Do we have screws? Do we have a mountain of screws yet?
Oh, I think we do, actually. Pretty
Oh,
sure
okay.
we do. Pretty sure we do. I had enough to, I mean, by the time that I got the belts built to actually,
It's a long time to walk back up this ladder. Much longer than when I built the ladder, it feels like.
oh no. What'd you do, Fed?
What happened? Oh, I didn't do anything. That's all you, my homie. That is a malt problem. That's not my chair. It's not my problem. This guy's talking about floors. I don't need no stinking floors.
I'm not even sure what you're talking about right now, but it's okay.
No, it's not my chair. It's not my problem. Lizard sitting on a chair. Somebody did some illicit materials. Ooh, I feel like I'm really close to it. And I feel like I just want to fall to my death so I can get more rods.
More rods.
I might only be like 200 rods. Oh, wow. You know, the view up here is actually beautiful.
It's good to know.
I mean, it looks really neat.
I mean, you did manage to get a pretty big circle of view on the map, so we got all of this up here. Even I noticed, I can't zoom, got a circle on the opposite side. So it must wrap.
Wait, what?
Uh,
Oh, wow. Look at that. That is neat. And then it's not the same size circle. So I don't think that's just from the ladder. That must be from when I got flung off and my corpse was tumbling end over end into the great abyss that is that direction.
Yep.
Huh.
You're gonna steal all the screws, aren't you? I need some so I can
I
build
mean,
a. Oh, I got stuff I can build with, but I need to. Yeah, we have no power.
oh, we don't have power.
Yeah, you're all
I was
busy
wondering why
trying to
there was.
climb to heaven, and we don't have any power down here.
Okay, it doesn't look like I'm gonna make it there. I'm gonna climb to heaven. That's. I know I'm silly, but
I added another building. I'm not really sure why this is not. It keeps
did
shutting
you?
down.
I mean,
It's connected as far as I can tell.
I'm trying to think what would be spiking it. Those two spikes.
The only thing I could think of was the building I added for the
I,
I'm just gonna take it off the grid for a second. I mean, it's not building anything, so that shouldn't be doing it. I don't know. Oh, I think these two grids are not connected.
oh, so you were lacking generation? Because yeah, one of them looks yellow.
Yeah, how was that?
Oh. So as soon as you fixed what you broke, it was fine.
Yep,
Okay. I mean, we learned that today.
I learned something. I can go home now.
I will say that's a lot of solid fuel moving around there.
Yeah, well,
Many
it's filling up
splitters.
the new one that I built.
Oh, I just meant the pathing on it, and like it's like a crazy mosaic of a broken dish or something. What do they call it when the Chinese inlay that with gold?
I think it's a Japanese, but
It's
I know what you're
Japanese.
talking
Yeah,
about. Yeah,
yeah. I know some fancy stuff.
surprises me.
And well, it points out the duality that while something's broken, it could still be perfect, which is interesting, and I enjoy.
I can see why that would appeal to you.
Because I'm deeply broken on the inside, but I'm still really cute.
That sounds halfway true.
It's the lies I tell myself. They're nice.
Well, just to check on time, we're at 9. We started at
Yeah.
7:30. I'm going to do a quick check-in on our goals here. We acquired some coupons. I don't know if we got as many as we wanted. I'm not sure if we did question. Got 2 more coupons.
I no question. That's almost a late game, like long term, like 5-year plan.
Mm,
So those secrets might be revealed, like princesses in another castle.
oh,
But
we're buying this. Yes.
I dare say, sir. Oh please, so close, so close. So if you're thinking about wrapping up the episode,
I wanted to do our little monster hunt, but I was thinking we could target a 15-minute monster hunt.
I'm gonna I might kill you because I'm dropping 7 copper. Oh God, I'm gonna delete some things. I got my crate, so
What?
I'll just
What?
yes, I picked up my
What?
crate, but I will say you should take off all your items or dump your inventory
Oh, that's not a good idea.
and come to the top of the ladder.
That might be nice, yeah.
Um, do we have platforms yet?
What do you mean?
We do not have. Do we have any coupons to make platforms
Oh, you mean
like
like the, you're talking about,
scaffolding? I mean, I could put a foundation up here. I think.
yeah, you could do that. You're talking about like the catwalks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have that.
Okay. I'm so sketchy. Oh no, there's nothing to anchor the foundation to.
You just infinite
Uh,
nudge it from the ground.
the ground is out of range. Um, so this is you're coming up, but this is going to be a very tight space since I cannot place anything on a ladder segment. It's going to be very tight space up here very quickly. And I'm
I was just thinking about dismantling the ladder you're standing on. I was gonna
okay.
dismantle
Yeah,
all the ladders, but then you wanted me to come up there, and I'm like,
that's right. I think I can get
I'm
around
just gonna
you.
go photo mode. That way I don't have to worry about where I am at.
Oh,
I'm seeing like it's getting closer, but are you coming down?
I am, but don't worry. You keep coming up. It's fine.
I think one of us or both of us are gonna die from this.
No.
Oh,
Uh,
oh,
I
oh, that's not good. That's not good. I don't like artificial heights in video games. I really don't.
Oh, yeah, I'm not thrilled about this either. This is a little stressful, but
I can't build.
I'm on
Oh,
the
I'm
way.
missing materials. Okay. So
That's right.
photo
Just
mode, I can
inch your way to
go,
the top and look over the.
well, see what I can do is just decouple the camera.
Oh, that's even better. That's good. Because it is.
Hey,
Well,
look, it's me.
that's inappropriate, sir.
Oh, sorry. Got my super cool gold helmet on, man. The whole world.
But that looks like
There you go.
there's your screen. There's your thumbnail.
Look at that. Space elevator.
There's not much to that.
No, I forgot to take the boat photo, and I think they changed it anyway.
Well, that's good because you can't see that we built a ladder to heaven, and that's disappointing. But that was only like 400 rods or something. It was well worth it. Recommended for every game,
I
hands
love how it
down.
just keeps going up, too. Well,
Yeah,
there's even more up there. That's the counterweight, I guess. Oh, there. Hey, look.
but we
See,
do know that the death crate appears in range, which is cool.
I can see
We
my
now
house from
know
here.
we, we do know it looks like the island is a Pangea type thing. I'm sure you enjoyed that little free fall you had.
Yeah, that was nice.
Don't overcorrect. Yeah, don't overcorrect. You must stay real close to the
See
mark.
if I can do it. Nope. Oh, oh, I'm good.
Ooh,
Oh, I'm good.
ooh, ooh.
Oh,
I think you got
oh,
very lucky on that.
oh, yeah, yeah. I don't think I can top that for. I think this is a good place to stop then, because my
That okay?
adrenaline is
That's
like 7 million right now, and yeah, I think we accomplished. We got part assembly. I didn't write it down, but we got part assembly. Um, so let's mark it off. And got an X there. We did acquire coupons. So I'm going to call that a pretty good
you
success. I
should
think next time we want
you
to
should
get these
you should
plates, right?
add recovered really high death crate because I think
Yes, yes,
that is
yeah.
a
World's
noteworthy
highest
feat.
death crate recovered.
I'll take the record for that. That might be true.
Yeah, I don't know if you can actually place anything higher than that without like editing the game. And then could you get it back if you did? Like probably no. So yeah, it's you're probably not the first person.
I'm
That's the other thing. But you know,
whoa, just deflate me like that. That's
I can't let you
rude.
have anything.
I know.
It's not good. All right. Well, let's just look real quick. What do we got here? Jump pads. I'm going to confess something. I've never built a jump pad, so maybe it'll be interesting to play with jump pads. And then the only other thing we've got is smart plating, and we can set that up. It'll take a little bit of time, so I think maybe just setting up the next episode to start with launching this smart plating into space, so we can set that up off stream and talk about how it works,
Oh,
and then launch it off
that
next time.
sounds like a great idea.
Yeah.
So one thing I know I had a request in to you about videos. I'd love to see one of which items are worth stocking up on and which ones are worth dumping right into the sink. Like the space plate, this smart plating I know is used later,
Hmm.
but I'd like more information on that. So
Yeah,
maybe we can.
it gets pretty easy to build later too, and so what you could do is if we unlock smart splitters, you could do the overflow into the awesome sink, and then you wouldn't have, you would get a lot more coupons. Like right now, we don't need much to get our next coupon levels, but this number keeps going up as we go, and so I
Mhm.
can dump some stuff in, and then you know eventually you won't be getting very many coupons from the smart plating, but you could just keep the smart plating running once you've automated it to just keep cranking out some more coupons for the short term and unlock some more stuff. So, see, the other thing that
All
I would
right.
love to see is unlocking, the catwalks and the walkways. I think we need more stuff for that. And then maybe I don't see much reason to convert all the factories to off-ground factories on stream, since we've already built them and put foundations, but we can all lift them up and
Okay.
rebuild them off stream, and then to go over the codes. The other thing that I really want next is modern railing, or industrial railing, either one. These can go diagonal. I don't know if the modern railing ones can. Maybe they can. I don't remember. But that way we
All
can,
right.
when we're on our
That's
elevated factories with no walls, we can not fall off the edge accidentally.
well, yeah. And when I move the hub to the top of the ladder to heaven, it'll look nice up there with the safety railing.
Don't make me never go. I'm never going to be able to go to the hub again. I can't do it. No, thank you. All right. Well,
all right. Well, appreciate the folks that joined us.
Yeah. Get a chat more though. I want to see people chatting. People popping in and out.
Yeah.
But, just say hi. I think I'm going to put something up to say, please say hi in chat, because it'll be more
we
fun
just
to
kind of
interact,
rambled,
which we're good
so.
at, and we will do forever if you don't stop us. All right.
The courts will eventually.
All right. I'll see you in the next
All
one.
right.
And
Night,
thanks for
folks.
coming. Bye.